Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying hydrated. So, packing update. I apparently packed the wrong thing because now this guy knows something is up. And he has just been freaking out. He hasn't moved in. I think we've lived in this apartment for 3 years now. So he is understandably a bit shook. I don't know what he was doing really good. You know, I've got a lot of boxes packed. I was keeping as much together. You know, like the art is still up. And, you know, the furniture's still there. The plants are still there. Because, I wanted it to still feel like home for the last couple days. And I also didn't want to spook Bear because I knew I've got 2 days of work here coming up. And so it's just kind of like, now I don't know, I was starting to pack my desk a little bit, like some of the knickknacks and cool things. And I picked something up and he was just like, they're leaving me. I don't know why he thinks, it's just where I'm moving in with my girlfriend, but he doesn't understand what moving is. Dogs, they don't understand. But you want to say hi? Somebody commented on my apartment door, more Bear, so here he is. I don't think he can look at the lens. He's a long dog. He's like a wiener dog mix. We think he's a wiener dog mixed with a Cocker Spaniel. And I think they call them Dockers. Why does that look out of focus? That's better. So, he's a good guy though. So also, other update, I stopped drinking soda and now I drink Zevia. This video is not sponsored by Zevia, but I think I mentioned it once before. It's healthier because ingredients: carbonated water, natural flavors, citric acid, stevia leaf extract, caffeine. That's it. So I watched a video for shopping for diabetics, and this, instead of diet soda, this was recommended as the better option. It's a little more expensive, but I'm trying to cut back anyway because it's fucking up my teeth. Too many years of the soda. That's why I got the Beatus. So if you're a soda fiend, if you drink the full leaded, I think a diet soda, apparently my little brother tells me diet soda's worse for you. I don't know. So I'm off the soda again. I'm still doing energy drinks. Just trying to keep it to one a day. Which most days so far I've done pretty good. Also the light, the color. It's so bright in here. I have so many lights on because I'm packing. Just doing my Whisper Rambles. I'm trying to get a couple videos in today because tomorrow and the day after are going to be shoot days. And I'm going to go home and be tired and not want to make anything. And then Friday is the first day of the move and the internet gets shut off, but the internet gets turned on at the other place. So, which was really cool. I changed my internet, I changed my power, and I almost started, it's called MUD, it's natural gas, online without talking to anybody. I was like, wow, that's way better than calling and waiting. But then MUD, which is the Omaha, they were just like, oh yeah, no, you can't do that. And because it was like, oh, that's not a residential address. And I'm like, it is. It's been an apartment building for 20 years. And they were like, it isn't. So, I don't know. So I had to call them. But the lady walked me through it. She was very nice. And I was like, what did I do wrong? And she's like, our computers just suck sometimes, honey. And then she was like that. She's just like, Shug. Hey, what? Spell your name for me again, Shug. And I was like, I like this lady. I was like, that's a real southern accent. We're not from the South in Nebraska. Nebraska has a lot of call centers, more call centers per capita, because there's something about the Nebraska accent, which is just it's like the rest of the state. It's just super boring. There's just no flavor to the Nebraska accent. It's just natural. honestly, it's the most vanilla accent. So it's always like interesting when there's someone with an accent. We're like, oh, you've got an accent. Where are you from? Where are you from, Shug? I pretend to do that. My girlfriend hates it when I do that because her family's from the South. Smells like, hey, Shug, give me some Shug. She's just like, don't stop. I will punch you in the penis. And I'm like, fair. So, how you doing, bud? Still good? You want to be in the video? You want to say hi? He doesn't understand, but he's still all about it. Oh wait, no. I thought he might want to opt down, but he's just getting comfy. He's a good guy. He's a good dog. I feel like he's gonna get real panicky tomorrow because I'm not gonna be here for the next 2 days. And I think he's gonna think he got left behind. But my girlfriend will come check on him. She has lunch and she works not that far away, so she usually comes here for lunch just to like be away from her coworkers that she doesn't like. She does actually like most of them. It's just like one or two people. Like, that's how every job is. So I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, every job's like that, babe. You're gonna find, no matter where you go, there's always gonna be one person that you just want to stab in the eyeball with a spork. And because of laws, you're not allowed to do it. Or is that just me? That might just be me. I might be a sociopath. I worried about that for a while. There was like a year where I was like, I just don't feel any empathy for like a lot of things. Like, I'm worried I'm a sociopath. And then my friend who's just like, she's just like a therapy queen. She's like, And I was like, well, how do you know I could be a sociopath? And she goes, if you were a sociopath, you wouldn't worry that you were a sociopath. And I was like, okay, good boy, Brittany. You know your shit. So she therapized me. I should probably go to therapy. Maybe that's what I can spend my money on. Anyway. Yeah. What else? There's still so much that needs to get packed, but like I don't want to pack. I want to make videos. And I got like I don't know, today I just got real motivated. Like I really want to like get do some work. I want to be working. But it's just like, it's so hard when you're work. Like the thing you want to do most depends on other people hiring you. It's like, like I can make YouTube all day, and that's great, but like, so far YouTube ain't, I guess I could say YouTube don't pay the bills, but it does. It's a couple $100 a month, and you're like, it's pretty nice. Not this channel. This channel makes like taco money, but the white noise channel makes a couple $100. People like those air conditioning videos, I don't know. This all night videos. But I want to make an all night ASMR video, like a 10-hour whisper. I just gotta think of something to talk about for 10 hours, which I think we already decided was gonna be movies. It's me talking about movies, whispering, rambling for 10 hours about movies. Yeah, would you watch that? Would you fall asleep to my voice talking about movies? And then I don't know how that would work. I think it would I could probably do it in like a half-hour to hour-long spurts. Maybe I could just do like everything I know about filmmaking. You okay? Hey, he's okay. He like wants to lay down, but like it's like not like as soon as he like starts to lay down, his like paw slips, and he's just like, no, I'm high alert. Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna leave you here. You know that, right? You're coming with us. He's just so scared. I just don't know what to do about it. It's okay, bud. It's okay. Moving is scary. I'll be okay. I wonder if it doesn't help that it's raining. He doesn't like the rain, and like especially, thankfully, it's not thunderstorms. Because if it was thunderstorms, I might have to call my job and be like, I can't shoot. My dog's sad. When there's like thunderstorms and I have to leave him here, he just freaks out. And luckily it hasn't happened too many times. But it's the saddest thing, and you just hear him whine and scratch the door, like until I just have to like just tough guy it and walk away, because he just gets so just freaked out by storms, and there's just nothing I can do this on a little tablet and just put it up as loud as it goes. And that seems to calm him down pretty good. But like if I'm not here, there's just nothing. He's just gonna panic until he like panics himself to sleep. And then he probably wakes up and panics some more. And you're just like, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Right? He's got a snaggle tooth, you can see right there. That's like, he's got like a little, oh, sorry bud, I just poked you in the eye. I'm so sorry. I didn't actually make contact with his eye, but it looked like I might have. But he's got like a tooth that sticks out, and so like you could see it on his lip. Oh, now it's snaggling. Snaggle pup. You wanna say hi, bear? Say hi. Some good ASMR there, dude. I want to make some ASMR videos with him, just like him eating peanut butter and stuff. Oh, he's going down. Good job, okay. He's calmed down. Nice. Also, his tag fell off the other day. I don't know how. I just found it in the hallway, and I was like, good thing I found this. So, what else? What else is going on? What else? I'm just packing stuff up, trying to figure out where stuff goes, throwing stuff away. You know, that fun, exciting stuff. And then, yeah. And my foot is like feeling weird again. And it's like, it doesn't look that bad. He said. But like where I had that blister back in like August, this is like, don't get diabetes, it fucking sucks. But like where I had a blister, it's still like not 1,000% healed, you know, it's like 99%. And it was feeling fine, but now it's like starting to feel tender again. And I'm just like, ugh, but it's not like a sore or anything, it's just like a little red. So I've been keeping up with my lotion. Although I haven't been doing great. They're supposed to do the lotion twice a day, and I do it once most days. Like I don't even do it every day, so I need to get better about that. But for the next 2 days, I think I might wrap it, just so it's got like extra padding and it's safe. Because I don't know what else to do about it, you know. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna use new camera. We're shooting super slow motion for the next 2 days for a bank commercial, so that'll be fun. It's a credit union, but whatever, it's all the same. Yeah, and I'm taking photos, so I'm kind of like, this is how like a lot of film sets go these days. There's like, which I don't understand fully. They'll have like 5 people on set, and I'm like, 2 of these people could just not be here. But you know, whatever. Sometimes now the person who's not there is me, and I'm like, hey, hire me for stuff. I'm the one you want, not the PAs. But it's like, that's just how the business goes sometimes, you know, like, new kids come up, they're cheaper, and it's like, you know, I was the new kid on the block, and now there's people that are cheaper than me. Which, to be fair, you know, it's like, one of the kids that's cheaper is like the ad agency's son, and like he lives at home, and I don't want to say they don't pay him, but I think I asked him about it once, and it was like they might as well not have paid him. And so he's like replacing me, which is like understandable. It's like, well, you live at home with your parents, and like they kind of have a little bit of pull, and they're gonna tell you like, well, if you want to earn your keep, you're gonna have to come be a camera guy. And that saves them, you know, the $500 of hiring me to come bring my shit. So it is what it is. But I've been making that Fortune 500 money working. I did, because they did a shoot today. I saw on his Instagram, and I was like, they didn't call me sad face. But then I was like, yeah, but I'm doing this. I'm like at my other job at the Fortune 500 company, like getting paid way more to do way less work. And I'm like, why am I angry about that? It's like, what a dumb thing to be upset about. Because it's like, well, if I had been working that day, I would have gotten paid $300 versus my like Fortune 500 rate, which is $650 for a half day. You know, it's like $350. So right now, my half day was okay. So I have a couple different rates. When you work freelance, your rates are different depending on the work you do. So to like come be what I call a swing, which is just kind of like, you're not like a key player. Like, you might operate a camera, you might be doing doing stills, you might be setting up lights, all that stuff. I charge $350 or $500 for that, and that's to that ad agency, which is like they give me a lot of work, so they get my best rate. For nonprofits and artists, I just charge $50 an hour flat, to like, because like they don't have a lot of money, and there's better ways to spend the money. That's what my way of giving back, because $50 an hour after I pay my taxes and like account for like travel and stuff and packing, I'm probably making like $10 to $15 an hour, depending, or less, but then for like if I'm camera operating, like if it's my stuff, and I'm going to work for a bigger client, or I'm the guy who's shooting the camera, it's $500 or $800, $500 for a half day, which is, half days are kind of loosely defined. You know it when you see it, but it's kind of like 6 hours or less. The way I look at a half day is like, can I do another job in this day realistically? Or if somebody like is like, can you do a half day rate? Then I'll be like, yeah, because I like to be easy to work with, because that's what gets you called again. Or $800, and then if I'm like directing or producing, where like a client is coming to me, then it's $1,200 a day to do that. And then I charge for editing, or I outsource the editing to someone way better at editing than I am, because I'm not that talented at editing. Anyway, but because they're like hiring me less, which I mean they are and they aren't. Like I feel like if I did the math, they're probably still hiring me for the same amount of days. I'm just seeing on this kid's Instagram, like when they're doing stuff without me. To be fair, he's doing stuff on his own too, so it's like not always easy to tell, when it's something cheap and like for a favor, or if it's like I could have done that job, like I'm sad, that's money out of my pocket. But that's just how it goes, like I definitely did that to other people. There was a guy, his name, I'm not gonna say his name, but like he's like an OG guy in town, and the head agency used to hire him a lot, and his rate was $2,000 a day. And then I came with my like little shitty DSLRs like 7 or 8 years ago, and then like all of a sudden that guy's not getting work anymore because they were doing it all in-house. Because $2,000 a day for one guy, and then you're paying his crew, and then you're paying for his like light truck, it got expensive really quick, and clients didn't want to pay it. So it is what it is, and it's just about, back to yesterday's video, about trying to figure out how to secure the bag, diversify my income so I don't have to stress about it. Given the opportunity, I would like to work as much as I can. I like working, I like being on sets, I like shooting. And so I think at the end of the day, it really comes down to just, I have to figure out how to do that myself and do it for the YouTube. So that way I'm making things that I want to make, and if I can secure the bag through YouTube, great. Or if I can get, even if I can get to $1,500 a month, that's like most of my bills. So like that plus stock market plus, like even if I'm only getting hired once or twice a month to do the freelance stuff, I'd be pretty set. I think I did, under my finances, if I had $3,000 a month, that pays for like, that's not ideal, but that's like what I need to like maintain my lifestyle as is, about $3,000 a month between like rent and food and bills, and I think I need, if you factor in taxes, it's probably more like $3,500. But then just having this lifestyle costs about $3,000 a month. All this could be yours in Nebraska for $3,000 a month. But you always want to get more. I want to be investing more. So I'm trying to target more like $4,000 or $5,000 a month. It's kind of my goal. That way I can be investing money. That way I can start, because I really haven't been investing up until recently, because most of my money just went right back into camera stuff, which, I mean, to be fair, that is a type of investment. So that's where my head is lately. But I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm on a roll. I'm getting going. I'm just opening up the floor. floodgates. But I did want to make another video tonight, and I don't want to just like whisper for like 3 hours and just blow my fucking voice out. But I wanted to talk. I got an investment video that I'm gonna put up, and when you see this, I'm gonna record it tonight, but it'll probably go up 2 or 3 days later. So keep your eyes open for that. Boom. Oh, I did that. I need to start doing that where I'm like, check out my comeback tomorrow. There's gonna be a video about XYZ, and I'm gonna turn some lights on and off and make it look different, so you think it was a different day. What's up? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for trolling Mr. Ripstar, Mrs. Ripstar. I don't know. Gender neutral star. You're a star, baby. And Mr. Ham, you're also very lovely. And speaking of lovely, what's it's like music, love, something? You're on there a lot. I appreciate you folks. So I hope you're doing well. And if not, well, I hope that turns around for you here real soon. So until next time, which is going to be in like 5 minutes, stay hydrated and go get some sleep. See you next time.